All right. So we enter the scene with Kilram. You know, he was speaking with. Oh, hold on, let me grab my notes, motherfucker. Stubs. He just got done talking about Ruradrin Nublant, um, who basically needed some help with a small little funeral procession for his longtime friend who passed away, but died under odd, obscure means, and was halted from investigating the matter even further. And Killam offered to lend his hand in that, especially after the whole procession is done. The rest of the Iron Tide has gone to sleep in the tavern as well. And of course, Torin King Batua was given a vision of sorts. Vision. He don't know. While speaking with Ryojin, Kilram, along with many of the patrons of the tavern, heard a very great melodic song and chanted everyone within the vicinity. So enchanted that Ko himself walked towards her, wanted to speak to her. Though he bumped into a small little problem. A small little guardian whose gelatinous goo body is colored obsidian. Goes by the name of Kerchak. And that is where we continue. Balls of Fire, Henry Ball, there you go. Danny, thank you for the retweet. Henry Balls of Fire. You tripping balls, man. You tripping. Fucking Unaskunk totally has an emote of like, feels amazing, man. And Perkins, he's got some butterscotch beer and all them things. Good stuff. He is good, man. Is E-Man here? Do we have Aurok the Sly or no? Right. Also, let me go get my notes real quick. Get my dice. Some this. What kind of dungeon master map? I don't have. The Justin Bieber fan club unfollowed me on Twitter. Yeah. I mean, mhm. You're playing on against you here. There you go. Yep. You are level 3. You're a level 3. A majority of your party is level 3 and 4. With the exception of Turnkey Batul, being a veteran, he's like level 5 now. But he not too long ago turned level 5, so he like can double swing at people now. That feeling when you can like attack twice instead of once on your turns feels good, man. And as you say that, the creature down below you goes, and he just like squints at you really hard. 5 o'clock shadow. Can you even grow a 5 o'clock shadow under scout? You're you're a dragonborn. You can't even grow hair. You have scales. I mean, maybe if you were to get like an item that can help you grow a beard. Be a beard of scales. I see like squinting at you. Uh, the voice of the lady not too far from you goes, he is just very protective. Anywho, who might you be? The song itself has been long passed down through the ages, supposedly since Kamwick's birth. You mean Dwarven kind? Dwarves that works either way. A metal beast. You're still in the tavern. You're pretty, so it hasn't passed night yet. I mean, no, it's still night. It hasn't gone to the morning yet because Kilram is doing a few things. The fucking fucking Cordy and his guy just said me that. The fucking thing's just all faded. Or are you wake up? A lot of your party members are asleep. Orog. Though the sound down below is a very calming, soothing music, but it has stopped though. All right, so as she's about to speak, you feel one large hand right behind you. You turn and look. You see someone of Azamar descent. You remember one of your high peers, Axon Striker, who is of this rare race. But this fellow, he's a lot more reddish skin. His armor, of course, a mixture of red, bits of blue on the side of a different house. As he speaks, he goes, "Well, hello, my friend. I see you have met my person under my charge." And he also looks over, "My lady, is he bothering you?" He goes, "No, it's all right, War. The gentleman here is composed himself. Kerchak is also took over your duties while you were away." And of course, the figure looks at you, goes, and then he puts out his hand to shake yours. "My name is War. That's really enough, just like the carnage and strife itself, which I do embody in times of great combat." Stick a skunk on the face, right? What it is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again now. Don't make me go all rush hour on y'all motherfuckers. I shake his hands like, ah, indeed you do know. And he looks at your guard for a moment. He sees part of the signal of the Bluffist company. He goes, what other company? An old friend of mine. He's in the company. He's in the Reaper squad. I believe you may know him. Axon Striker. Another one of my kind. And he like lightly like part of his wings starts like shuffling out of his armor and recedes. Our kind are very rare. But anywho, enjoy the music and the company. If I don't have my eye on you, this one does. I am about to go actually do a drink competition myself. If you wish to have a good challenge, maybe win a bit of coin, you may be free to join me. He looks over down at the creature and pats him on the head. Kerchak in the hand goes, as he's getting patted, he squints at him too and starts raising a hand. And then the word goes like, oh, okay. Oh my god, Kelly, Jabo. Darken ball, oh my god. I quit! I quit! I just rolled natural 20. Oh, smooth. Alright, so Aura, you go through the arcane. Is there anything you're searching for the matter or wanting to study? Or you just wanted to read? Quit and crit. Going ball deep. She's going. So are you trying to listen for something, or are you just wanting to study Orog? Or are you like looking out the window, or what? So Kerchak starts like walking backwards. You see, like, it was good to meet you, Kelram. She doesn't say anything yet, but she goes, wait. I wish to ask you something. If you don't mind. So, as you're like turning about to go right out to go drink, it tells you to pause. Do you? Or do you fast? You look at the book around the room at random intervals. You're aiming to listen to things. All right, let's give you a perception check. As she looks at you, her eyes gleam for a moment. Have you met someone named Melody? Lady Luminara. Also, I believe she's part of your outfit. She's with the Reaper Squad. Have you seen her by chance? Champion. You're busy just listening to the rain part of the music and just reading your book. You don't hear anything at all, Mr. Arog. Gotta one, dude. Ah, man. Courtney. The mystification. The one who's fucking so sweet. He's a. As you say that, she has a small little smile. And he goes like, "My thanks." Oh yes, I appreciate your help, and I do believe they're starting the competition. I shouldn't keep you. Thank you for keeping me company and enjoying my song. You're nervous as shit. Yeah, you don't really. Yeah, you don't hear anything nor see. Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just rolling dice. All good, Apex. What's up, though, Brasky? Bazaar corridor. Yes, yeah, you do. Chew. So at the current time, I believe. So for those of you who want to know, so I believe I can't remember. I believe I think I probably got it wrong when I told last time. So for Iron Tide, the time area, like I guess you could say time zone. Depends on what part of it. I actually have to recheck, but I might get it wrong, but we can check it anytime. So for Iron Tide, it's around the time of Tanin. So it is the 2nd of Tanin, which is the 14th of this month. And for Reaper Squad, it's the 2nd of Kushin, which would be the 15th of this month. And the month is Morelius Calm. Yeah. And there are 10 days in a week and 30 days in a month. And after each month is usually a holiday of sorts. If she is a friend or foe to Melody, that is not perception. That'd be more of like an insight check, actually. Alright. Roll a 15. The body language, the countenance, her posture reveals that she is a very respectful, well-mannered woman. She does not give any signs of hostility, but just of interest. And what you do remember of Melody is that Melody can sometimes opt to sing or also dance pretty well, whereas with this woman, in fact, can instead play great musical instruments along with being very vocal. Well, I'm just gonna do for kicks and just roll to see what it was. you, you yeah. All right, so you wanna go get the drinkiness. So an aura with the natural one, you don't really find too much stuff. Yeah, you guys still tired. Everyone's pretty much still asleep. The only one who's awake is Killeram and Orog. And Tornkin Batul's all like a in a dream. That means go. All right. Ah, my eyeball. See if I can find out. Yeah, I pushed my body a bit too hard, guys, but it happened. And trying to find out what the hell is it. I went pretty high up. Oh, that's not that one. Ah, dear God, what happened to it? Oh, there we go. I'm about to say like, you mother asshole. Yeah, we're good. We are good. It's tuned. My body, tell me yes. You should be alright, Yuri. Alright. So, Kiran, we walk into another larger part of the Crow's Nest, which is a very huge tower, by the way. Definitely paid for up front and stated by Captain Crow from the Reaper Squad, who of course has, due to of a great legend which has been known, survived the siege of Belshire, but also no longer retains any of his true eyes. So it just wears an eye patch and has a crystal that acts as an eye for him to channel through the vision towards the very recesses of his mind. It's definitely well, furnished. You got plenty of tables, chairs, everything's clean. Usually in a lot of taverns you've seen, it's a mess. It's terrible. There's a lot of waitresses. There's a lot of barkeeps. There's a lot of drinks keep coming and going. You see War take a seat, and there's several other contenders. You see one figure who's wearing like a very almost musketeer kind of hat with a bit of a plume and fine red clothing and embroidered with bits of gold. You see another figure. He's huge. He's like huge. And you see another figure, a humanoid. He also wears an eye patch, and he's wearing robes, a bit of like off-kept hair, but at the same time, part of his face is a bit like covered by like a mask as well. But you see one eye darting around. And then one dwarf like gets on this like little stool. All right, you bloody assholes, let's have a nice fine drink. So tonight in the pot, we got a good steady of 400 gold. You need to pay at least 50 to enter. That's it. And this time, Aaron, I have no idea because you missed it in the beginning of the stream where I would do character creations and stuff. So, aha! Yep, and one part of like the tavern, you see a picture and frame of Captain Crow. He's got a pistol and a drink, and he's like raising it, but he's also pointing the pistol at like through like basically like right at you if you're looking at the portrait. Right underneath it says, "You trash it, you die. You break it, you buy and die, or beatings, most likely beatings." I mean, if you're here around tomorrow, or probably at the end of the session tonight, then yeah, we could probably work on that, Kirby. The size of a chipmunks. As you go to like, go to the dwarf. Well, this a good idea then, eh? By the way, he's joining in too, and he points right behind you. You look and see a large Goliath. He moves you out the way and gets his gold too. And then you also, as you look, you see there's a bunch of people getting into the competition. The figure right behind the Goliath wearing the plumed hat is a Kaishin. He has the ears that are very noticeable and the tail. Oh my. Well, hopefully I can earn up plenty of gold, but oh, you're all dirty. By my family's name of the Xanth, I shall take this pot. As he turns and looks at you, goes, "Ah, you're one of those initiates." He goes to shake your hand. Kayla Xanth, nice to meet you. Mm-hmm. Okay, sure. No, you don't have to worry about anything. You can wake up. You can be like dreamy eyed. As you wake up, you see Briar like literally writing on people's faces as they sleep, and he's just like admiring his artwork. He's just using a thumb as a light. You can wake up if you want to as well, Barzak, if you wanted to. Much way do I go? As you shake his hand, he looks right at it and sees how dirty it is. He looks at it, he goes, I'm not sure. But as he pulls his hands away, he gets like he emits a little small watery sphere, dips his hand in it to clean his hands, and then with the rest of the watery sphere, he just shoots it over to a little waste bucket to the side. Briar looks at you, goes, sure, why not? And he goes, and he flies into like right under your hood and just like pulls it over. It looks like he starts looking about. Like, no one can see me. And he does his little invisibility spell. Alright. Alright. So. Is everyone ready? Is Briar? Alright, sure. We'll handle that aspect real quick before we do the drinking competition. If anyone has anything you want to do, tell me now before I do the drinking competition. Once I do the drinking competition, I'm not going to be doing anything else. So this is your chance. Tell me now, because I believe a Perkins is like, give me the drinks! Oh! The next morning over, Growl will arrive. Yes, Kai shouldn't have cat ears. Well, Tonrians, no, sorry. Ponrians, which are the feline race, do have cat ears, yes. Just one what? Okay. So, Osborne, Barsok, you go to watch it. Nothing between them or Kanzara blocks and things from being telepathically to share with Briar. It can be, it's both. Like, if you don't want the other to find out about stuff, you can just block it. But yeah, you guys do have a connection. That is correct. Actually, you paid the fee of 50 gold. 40? Yep. Because, well, actually, you know what? Here, I'm gonna do something real quick. Your brain is different hard. Oh, this is gonna rest. It's okay, buddy. I love you. I appreciate your support. Okay, that's a 18. 18 again! Natural 20. PogChamp. Okay, well, fuck. Alright, so Growl, you do appear in the middle of the night from the rain. You see Killam getting ready to toss back some drinks. So, Growl, you are there. Except for the water because you didn't start off in any water spells. Golly. Don't be so triggered now. Okay, yep. Here till you pass that. Alright. Resident Sleeper, Kunija. That's the legal age. Tor, did you want to wake up too or no? Are you at the company? Yep. Well, you're a bit late, so they've already gathered all the peeps, I guess. I mean, you could try to do a late entry. There'll be a late entry fee. Don't waste me time. And the dwarf will say at you. So if you want to end, then yeah. Sure you can. You gotta pay the late fee. As you wake up, Torrent, you notice something else. It looks like an egg. As you slept and you had clutched the mid-air from trying to commune with Noct and Judicator and also the little thing from Norden, you find an egg. It's very small, about the size of your palm. But then as you peer into it, you see the small form of Noct. It seems the teleportation effect has slowly almost kind of regenerated him. So either he may attain his either huge shape, or he may be small again. Small Zuka. So, baby Chocobo. That the only character that really interacted with Callie's feature character was Melody. Everyone else was like, what? Random person. If you don't want to underskuck, I could always just take it and just. He's triggered. Yep. Yeah, that's true. Crow did say just shut up and fight. Actually, I did say something, but no one really went to deep perspectives. The small egg. You know what? Maybe we should just not give you an egg, eh? No, you did not lay an egg. Oh, you also want the trained sword? Oh. Alright. I'm guessing that's everything. No one else wants to get into like the light entry into the drinking competition. People just want to watch. Are we ready to start this shit? It's when we did a raid, Kundajo. You weren't here for it. Small. It was part of the raid that happened. A lot of people don't know about. One letter bigger. It's silly. Silly is funny. Okay, well there you go then. I think I should probably try to find a sea shanty. Let me see if I... Alright. So the whole tavern starts singing as the Jika competition goes underway. People going to bed. I'm so hungry. Alright, Killam, are you ready? Killam's about to go drink competition hungry. Azura has gone to go do some things, so I don't know. Alright, you lot! This drink is very special. We are from the eastern kingdoms of Estinia. Oh, them slotty Rothballs. So, everyone's getting poured a cup. Your opponent, very age-old half-orc, goes, see, you can shut out, drink me. Hey, human, I'll tell you right now. I don't think you're gonna be having eat tonight is old smoking rotten moldy bread for 3 stinking days. So this large bottle is brought to you guys, and then the waitress, she's like being very careful with it. As she's slowly pouring it, you see this amber red liquid, but all of a sudden, you thought you saw what's like, it looks like worms, and it went, and it snaked itself inside the drink. But then you look again, you don't see anything else. Around time, you see it like snake around, and she pulls it back, and she immediately puts the cork back on. Ready, you lot? You ready? But this one is hard, and it hurts really bad. Is there Hammond and Tyrant? Sure, he can be. Alright. You slam the drink back. As you do, you feel several little creatures embed itself in your body. You feel like something is like just invading and starts turning and twisting, and then you feel like your senses are just strained as though you kept your eyes open for weeks. Definitely your eyes feel a lot bloodshot. A part of your vision starts to just turn pure red before they start to refocus back to the present day. And like, as you just take it and you just bang. And then you just see the Havor go. As blood starts coming out of his eyes and mouth, and small little worm-like creatures spread out, and a couple others ding ding fall backward. Alright. So, as the competition goes in further, this time you get to see the Goliath. As he looks at you, go, oh, small man, think you can outdrink me? And then, of course, the little dwarf who's hosting is like, alrighty, y'all ready? Put your cups up. The crowd. The crowd is in a very great unison of lots of merrymaking happening right now. And the dwarf goes up, and this fine brew, this here, my friends, made by Shady. Not many know him. Many maybe have seen him or on the markets. But this may be a bit of a nice drink. What time of day is it? It's still night. So as the barmaids or bartenders, they go give drinks. You don't get nothing filled in the mug. Instead, you find this little rock crystal like sit right there, and you have like this small little like ice pick sit right next to you. I typed Assassin's Creed. She's cinches. And look above the crowd. I'm not going to because I already told people if I'm doing drink competition, I'm not gonna do anything else. Yep. I already told everyone that. Tell them. I've said it already. I know you just got your Kuna Joe, but it's just I already put it. Like, I'm not gonna do it right now. What's up, Lowman? Alright, but yeah, there's no cups to clink, so the Goliath looks at the drink as well, Karam, and he starts getting the ice pick. He's like, "No, you lot! Take this thing!" He holds up the stone, tink, stabs it, and then as part of the crystal like edges off, see this aurora and smoke billow out from the crystal. All you gotta do is just chuck it back. Hell, maybe if you're ready, you could just eat the damn thing. So how do you take this little crystal of a drink? Do you just take the whole thing, Kiram, or you just sip it on through? Alright, so you check it back. Alright, so let's see. Oh, really good on the con rolls there. So you take the small crystal, the Goliath himself munches on it too. As you bite into it, it doesn't seem rigid or hard at all by its outlook. It's very smooth. As you bite into it, it's very soft, almost like sweet bread. As you close your eyes, you feel very cool and chilled. As parts of your body start to relax. And you feel it surge through you. But at the same time, you feel very rigid. And as you open your eyes, you see the Goliath is turned to pure ice. And many other people you see, they turn to pure ice. Now things have gotten interesting. Move the rest out of the lot. So the Goliath you just saw who took the drink with you, he's pure ice. And a lot of the competitors are like, uh-oh. Yeah, you're seeing this, Orog. There's a couple of drinks, says, yep. So the competition keeps rolling. You keep going through a few opponents until you reach. Okay, let's see, who did you reach at this time? You get to see the whole thing happening. You guys have a great straight view of the whole thing in the tavern. And all right, next is the Azmar you saw, War. He sits down. He looks at you. Well, I see. These things just got a little bit more interesting. No? Because he's just like leaving. He just smiles like. A lot of the competitors are like, "What the hell is this shit we're drinking?" So, is there anything you wish to say to him? But as you're like looking about, you see some of the bartenders and the waitresses. They start handing out blindfolds and they start getting ready to blindfold people. And there's something next that you're not allowed to see as you drink it. But still, with that chilling moment, the saying still continues. All right. So a blindfold's handed to you. Do you blindfold yourself? As the next set of drinks are getting ready. The blindfold. As you, all right. So the dwarf goes out. When you're ready for the next drink, take that blindfold, put it on. It's a surprise. Come on now. So it's pretty much mandatory for you to put on a blindfold. It's not even the next day. No. Okay. I will repeat it again and again. It is still night. Kelran wanted to flirt with a dragon girl, and there's also a drinking competition happening. Hello? Flirt with girl? Still night? Your party member's still up? No, everyone is up and drinking competition. I will repeat. If you wanted things to do, I know people are late or just waking up. It does happen. But now with the drink competition in hand, much to say, please drink responsibly, and or wake up responsibly and other things. And yes, indeed, Crusade did get late, but you know, shit happens. So I'm also about to blame, but also remember, do stuff before drink competition then. But if there's anything else you wish to do, then please just tell me afterwards. Yeah. The sprout. It's not just for you, Hungry. I had to tell quite other people a lot of times. But yeah, it's been a very occurring thing tonight. I'm like, lol, man. All right. So as you blindfold yourself, someone grabs your hand and puts it towards. It's hard and smooth and wiggles a bit as you clutch it. Alright, when you're ready, toss it back. As you slug it back. So close. So you got a 16. So as you slug it back, immediately a blindfold's taken right off of you. And as you look towards your drink, you notice something. It's a large wooden mug, and as what you thought was a drink, you see smoke billowing out, but it feels like liquid. And then the moment as you finish drinking, you close, and you hear a scream. And it's not just you, but everyone hears this weird, crazy, loud, like scream. Coming from the cops. Several of them. As you take in the drink, you feel like you're still for a moment, and you see part of your body is turning to stone. And you see right in front of you, War is like, as he also turns into stone. And then like, that's another good one. Especially made by Shady. Yeah, here's what the ingredient is, you lot. And he reaches down under and he pulls out this very odd looking ghost like creature. It's very small. It's way smaller than a gnome. It looks like almost like a sprite of sorts. And it is screaming, wailing. These things here. Who knows, you could turn certain creatures, even spirits, into solids and make them to drink. And then he basically just stomps it down and kicks it right back in the cake. It is not a magic, actually. But almost something akin to it. And then, as you go through a few of the opponents, at the last finals, it goes down to 2 drinkers. Kiram on one side. And then across from you is Ikaishin wearing the plume hat. Kailazet. Goes, oh. So some of this drink is just dreadful, but not too bad. And then again, more blindfold's also taking his time, and the bartenders and waitresses are getting ready to blindfold you. When you're ready, put that thing on. We got one last fine drink for ye. A very favorite of Celerino. Well, can't have video today. Oh. Some of the losers turn to ice and stone, and some of them are being given some healing magic. Alright. So as you guys are blindfolded, a cup is put in your hand. It's a very solid mug that you've been using. But as for like, as you try to slosh the liquid a little bit, it seems a bit heavy. It's definitely very cool. Of course, we're about to transition, hopefully into the next day. We're about to go into a mission. It's okay, Lolman, but if you wanted to RP, you could have said something earlier because a lot of it's gonna be over, RP-wise anyway. Not because it's small. Let's see how Kiram takes it. The 12. He rolled a 10. Oh. So, as you toss it back, it feels light as a feather. Very sweet. Then it starts becoming a bit pungent. Then you felt like, BAM! Someone just socked you in the guts. You're like, oh, oh. And as that's happening, your strength to sound just starts to just deafen. As you start getting rocked back and forth. And then the blindfolds are taken off. As you guys take a drink, you see Caleb's self just reeling back. And you see his form start to change a little bit. Poop. Turned into a small little cat. Poofed out the clothing. You yourself, you look at parts of your body. Your left hand literally turned into a large gangrenous-like claw. That's what you're seeing. And then on one side, as you look at everyone, they all look like unicorns. You look down below, you have no legs. And you're just slowly swerving. And then Dor looks, hey, looks like we have the last man standing. How are you, buddy? By the way, take a look over here. And as you see this happening, you turn and look before you're about to go unconscious. You see this basilisk that has like its eyes covered, tubes, wires, metals like lodged under its eye sockets, in its mouth, collection of drool dripping into these cups and barrels. How'd you like your fine taste of basilisk drool? Tamar Bloodscar himself, Long Shady came up with this. Good stuff, isn't it? And as that happens, you just go boom. And we have a winner! And then like second gold coins is just like pink, put on top of your head. You are knocked the fuck out. Seems good. Kayla's in, lost by 2 points, Sally. Too bad. So, the merrymaking does continue. With that 12 con score, you maybe the words that come out when you try to talk, by the way, that this is the best selling, best feeling. You go, and then you also go when you wanted a cake. You go, ah! And if any of you speak Orcish, that's literally what it sounds like. Yeah, bitch, my boy. Oh my god. And blow down the door on next. Oh wow. Azor jumps on Torn's shoulder. There you go. Exile's the new Kratos. Alright, now you guys can do whatever you want, or you guys can move on to the next thing and get some rest. Or does anyone go and rescue Killaram, put him in a room, and secure his gold, maybe? Does the orc speak Orcish? Well, Killaram was one who was like gibbering like a madman. Was like Orcish. The dwarven host, you know, he already stepped down and all that shit. Go sleep. Go resting, bro. Mr. Athos. I already said you appeared in the late night when I rolled the dice, so I think you should probably go sleep. Later, I'll see my buddy. Sure. Join chat. Okay, so yeah, there you go. You meant you just get dragged a bit. Perkins has Killer has some nice dreams. Crazy was there a little bit too for when I was at Encounter Rope, but he saw some shit happen. I'm also there for a good amount of time too. I think he was there at the start. There's quite a few people there. I saw Courtney as well. A lot of crazy things happened. A lot of crazy things happened. In the name of my dear. There you go. Sorry, the wrong person. Oh. Yeah, if you're saying that to, oh no, you're saying that to Osborne, email, I'm about to say, yeah, kill him. He's now, but he run 500 gold. So yeah, dude. I'm surprised no one placed any bets. The legend of the D, you know well. Perkins. I guess I can show this part of my notes. Hold on 1 second. Oh no. I think my notes got fucked up. Hold on 1 second. I guess I'll show this. I'll do a little teaser. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on 1 second, guys. One second, guys. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. Let's see if I can get that out. There we go. Motherfucker. Sorry, guys. I had to look away from the chat. Something is up. Alright. For winning that, you get to see some. So, hold on. Let's see if I can find it. I don't think it'll encompass everything, but this is for you, buddy. Guys, hold on. Oh, is it? Ah, fuck. There you go. Secret. Sorry, secrets. That's one way they try to say. Hold on, I gotta organize my notes. Terrible organizing. Yeah. Argus Sly's E-Man. Alright, Barza goes to sleep. Sorcerer wannabe. He's a trick. He's arcane trickster. You just get him sober, some water in the morning. There you go. I thought E-Man said mom. Ma'am. No, Courtney, you get nothing. Oh, there you go. Yeah, my name is Osborne. Shilling fruit car tiefling pirate. Alright, so what else do you guys want to do? Before you guys actually retire for the night. Oh. No, too bad I saw you get Perkins. I'm too lazy. My handwriting sucks, dude. It's like chicken scratch. Raise your hand if you have chicken scratch handwriting. I don't have really good penmanship. It's pretty atrocious. Alright. So you guys chill a little bit with some. So for those of you who do stay up a bit before going to sleep and taking a few drinks, very beautiful elven dragonborn lady is playing a fine tune on her instrument. The ward this time is just standing on guard. Alright, so Osborne and Orog, they get around real quick. You're gonna do that stuff for you? Alright, Yuri. Feels bad, man, when you you don't have good handwriting. Ah. Much right, round. Alright, anything else, guys? Or we move on to the next day. Barding Wisher? Nope. He's at this point he is braiding your hair while he's in your hood. When I write, I have like there's some pencils I'm okay with, but here I like I guess you could I don't think this is ballpoint. I think this is like rolling ball, but I need to have like a precision needle, kind of like a quill to write, like a sharp pen. I never had those knife pens before, but these are the kind of pens that I need to write with. If it's like a regular ballpoint, that's like for shit I don't care about, but it's not high priority. But this is what I used to write notes and DnD and all that shit. You go in and you get some cloth and water to polish your weapons. And of course, Torin, you still have Azura on your shoulder, so she's like tap 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 tap. Sharpie. Anyway, Parkers, you have fun with that? Impressing your true barbaric heritage. Oh, 5 stocks, there you go. I can't use a Sharpie, man. I use that for like, I don't know, blackboard stuff, whiteboard. Everybody's. Oh shit. This is about Barska's beer and insulting incompetent fire. There you go. Alright, so Zara's making her way to sleep. Little dialogue exchange with Orog and Osborne. Let's finish the bottle. Yuri's just gonna be drinking like fruit. So, Yuri, you still playing or what's happening? Oh, I dropped something. The face makes you be keen 24/7. Be keen 24/7, motherfucker. There you go. Just let it fall as where it may, motherfucker. A pen. But, yeah, I never tried a knife point pen yet. So you're drinking wine right now, Yuri? Oh my. We'll see what these two fellows wish to talk about. Oh, Emas or something. That's your handwriting? What the fuck is Emas handwriting? Is fucking what the hell? That is beautiful. What the fuck? That's a pretty good fucking cursor right there. Holy shit. I can't show it, D. He can show it himself. And this guy ain't gonna do that. Hell no, son. His own business. Alright, and Osborne tells Orog of his military services. Of course, Orog is like, well, I'm a sneaky bastard. Dang, his carry. There you go. Oh, getting them gains. Alright. So we will conclude the next day once Orog Osborne is finished, and if anyone else wants to do anything at this time of night. Saying, but man, why thank you, feels keep man. Oh yeah, I was, yeah. So Corny just saw like me do like a little hot roll for a second, like, oh well, fuck. I was like, ka-tink, ka-tink, ka-tink. Mother ass. As far as Knuckles not here yet. Interesting. Just seeing how hot my dice are tonight. That's all. Alright, Osborne goes to call it a night. As he concludes with Orog. And Orog, just as he's a street rat, he tells a little bit of privy information before they part up. Oh, wow, you taste peanut butter? There you go. Alright, so we move on to the next morning. Is that what it is? Okay. So, as you guys... the rain's not so heavy this time. It's pretty light, but you definitely know it'll start to pick up. Though the winds have also come back as well. A little light, but it's definitely gonna get heavy. Early morning today. And upon awakening, for those of you who decide to go down the steps out of your rooms, there waiting for you is another a very stoic character who also bears the Bluffus insignia, and you do see another member of your party that was not too long ago embedded by Titus himself. His name that would be Yuri's character if he wishes to introduce himself. Sade, the stoic Sade. Girls already knocked out since that. It's 7 in the morning. You're still awake. Your God, Oz. Welcome back, buddy. There's in the area, but damn, you got a hanger. Yep, you wake up her and you find that your gold pouch is a lot more heavier. You obtain 500 gold. I was born young like a motherfucker. Hmm. Oh, the room is spinning. I think you won't be fun tonight. He checked the bottle. You about to face that girl. Been a better night. Okay. Ryujin is sitting at the tavern. Well, sitting in the tavern still. He already went to go to rest. This is basically he has some breakfast waiting for you guys. He's sitting and eating, and he bids all of you over. Smutty novels or lexicanum. Alright, and Arag is reading as he always does. Very studious. You need pickle juice, hot sauce, coffee, and a gallon of water, and a loaf of bread. Alright, well, you might find a bunch of that right there at the table when you go down. As our waster goes Hodor. Time to get some things. I think Anaskunk, like, got hit with the demon bit. Alright, and Osmer also go there as well. I got Courtney's handwriting. It's actually really better than mine. Fuck. Why would I don't favor you now? Oh, too bad. Feels bad. Bro hugs for Apex. I think his Wi-Fi's gonna kill him. Alright, but Riaj and you guys like, come. I've ordered breakfast for you, for everyone. It's gonna be quite stormy, but hopefully we'll get through safely. I'm doing well, Oswald. How are you? I think me and Corny sent snaps at the same time. There's some stuff, okay. The massage, yeah, he is drunk off his ass. And Courtney, I didn't think he would respond to what I sent to you. Interesting. Virajing, well, you already know, Hungry, the mission details is that it's his old friend, his old business friend that he grew up with. Definitely that's what you do know. His bro in your book, what? It's not just for a troll to be spent looks about for Briar. You man, did you list the right person? Because Azura can't talk. Azura's just looking at the weapon. As you talk about the lady, Karam goes, he takes a bit of drink. I found out. Lady Discordia. Very rare. Very well. Great music. Follow me. Definitely a person of high places. Whereabouts are unknown and strange and a mystery. Lady Discordia of the Atoxic Tower. Where? As for the tower, we're not sure where it is. His name? Oh, I just saw your handwriting. Did you see what I wrote? I was like, okay. Have you know? Okay. Let's see if it worked. You didn't remember. Yeah. Okay, good night, Oz. That wine. But as she's telling you about her, I apparently she belongs to a triplet of sisters, I believe. Rumor has it the father is Kogus, Twilight Hunter, leader of the unholy hunters. Apparently enough, one of the daughters is a mystery, supposedly lost. There are two that are known throughout the world. There's Lady Discordia, Toxic Tower, and then there's Symphonia. But not many people have seen her either. My mother, of course, was a very vicious hag. What? Their mother tried to corrupt Kogus. Not much can be remembered about him. We don't even know how old he is. We don't even know if the legend is just fake or false. But one thing for sure is when you can make a hag tell the truth, or if a hag is indebted to you, that's when they can change. Some hags, a bit odd. Mostly crafty. You call them evil, but they just like to play tricks. I have no idea what you're talking about, Courtney. Hag or hot hag, yeah. Alright. Just now deciding to pay attention. Alright, or you pay attention a bit. Alright, anyone else anything? What is Snapchat? That's some cool stuff. Alright. But yes, and Tante, Hungry, it's, as I said before, it's the merchant's best friend, who died a very obscure death and was told to not look into it. So he paused for now, but he's planning to look into it in time. Just remember, you'll know one thing. I'll tell you one thing. You'll be in a spot. You're feeling something's gonna happen, but I'll make you think one thing. But something else is actually. But Mickey, you can hear. That is correct. It was one of those rare moments in times where Shem actually was a bit adorable. Legendary axe. I don't know. You may gotta go find it. Who knows? Maybe someone in Group 3 is gonna find the axe before you do. It is possible. I mean, someone might collect one of these sets. So far, I mean, Group 1 has found like 2 sets. And Group 2 has found 1. No, they found 2 pieces of the set. So, kindness weapons have been found. The Horn of the Herald was found. The Sentinel's Boomerang was found. The Enforcer's Pauldrons have been found. Well, let me put the proper name. The Merciful Blades of Kindness were found. The Sundering Horn of the Herald has been found. The Thunderous Boomerang of the Sentinel was found. Then the Enforcer's Pauldrons of Onslaught were found. And then part of Courage's will has been found. Has his weapon changed anymore? No, it has not. Seems normal. Seems good. Guess he got bigger. Yep. Symphonia, like a symphony. Symphonia. As you wondering. I murdered McKip and Fendigo. No, not Nymphonia. Like a symphony. I don't know. Maybe Discordia can fast travel. That's a good question. You don't know. No one knows anything. Oh wait, I do. Yes. As you say that, Kilram, Ryujin hushes you down. Shh! You don't know who's listening. I don't think it's just a murderer. Like, we made a lot of money. I don't know if he made any enemies. Maybe he was onto something. Assist Zora in what? I don't think she's telling you anything. And Zora's trying to read into a Briar, I believe, right? Your room smells like coffee and bread. Copies of seduction. Lol. Oh, she's getting out of control. Tase that woman. Whatever. Well, E-Man, why would you want to incite Briar? You can't even see him. He's invisible. No one can see him right now. I mean, Azura, you want to do an inside roll, right? Yeah. Good night, Rooster. You want to, eating Minnie. Alright. As he look, as Roger looks at you, Karen goes, I hope you know what you're doing. Belshire is a great place, but it's still new. You don't know who got in or out yet. Especially with the whole destruction of the cultists, those saviors of Salarino. You got the nobles too, who scattered to the wind, but are still alive. So what are you trying to do? Is there a barrage from... No. The NPC who's talking to you, his name is Riordan. Oh god, you're a Jesus. Is Anuskunk still alive? I know he's all like, must train sword. I think Underscook just wants to kill things. Always sleepy, lol. Well, also, guys, heads up notice, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will be, sadly, work needs me to do 12-hour shifts back to back. I will be streaming a bit early. I'll probably stream maybe around like 2 or 3 PST. So I'll be starting like 2 hours ahead. Thursday will be normal time, hopefully. That's fact. Well, Kunijo, basically you guys undertook a job to escort a merchant to bring his friend's coffin, basically escorting a cadaver to a family tomb. Yeah, just for the week, E-Man. I put 5 PST as a good as a way for me to try to at least try to get some rest or anything. But yeah, it's basically my like a good majority of my life is work, try to rest, and then stream, and then work. So most times I'm mostly awake. Oof. From like, you could say like 3 p.m. I'm awake from like 3 p.m. all the way till like 8 in the morning next day. So that's like like 17 hours, I guess. Catch any sad thoughts pertaining to his area to change it. Okay, that's gonna be insight. Alright, time for me to roll. He is deception. For what you can discern in Reed Briar, he's just pretty normal. He's just braiding your hair. He's chilling. The weapon doesn't seem to do anything at all. Oh my god, you guys. What the hell's going on? Oh, hell nah. Karen's like, I don't give a murders if I go find him and see justice. Okay, there you go. I didn't keep track of you guys' kill count, so that's up to you guys. Reasons. Aliens. Alright, and we just see floating food as Orog is trying to eat it while reading. You draw your weapon at the table, and Riordan, he looks at the small gnome while eating. You okay? Discordia, that's a good question. Alright, as Kyon gets ready, and Ryan goes like, oh, wait for me. As he starts finishing up, and he walks out with you, Killer. Well, He would have to be a 30. Oh. And I rolled for her too. Oh god, you're... It's just, by the way, you imagine they have glowing engravings like runes. Yeah, they have several runes, and the handles are different too. For the more flame animals one, it's more ornate red and orange. And then for the frost one, it has these icy glowing runes on the sides. And of course, a very sky blue like sword handle. Okay. Alright. You go outside, finish your food, you whistle for the raven. It's raining like fuck still. And speaking of that, a lot heavier now. It's picked up. Of course, the raven's like, wah, wah. He does not like the rain. You rolled 18. Oh, what you notice is that the weapon itself hasn't really changed. But yeah, that is your blades. Bro, E-Man, you need to make your myth viewers. Bro. Bruh. Also, Courtney, what I sent you on Snapchat is actually the other half what Perkins is actually looking for. Because I sent him part of that too. Right above yours is his shit. And right below that is E-Man's. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and then Tante is there, waiting for you guys. The horses are basically pulling a small little carriage with where the coffin is. There's a little bit of things, you know, covering the coffin from getting wet. Nothing, E-Man. Nothing. And then is yours. There's a lot of papers over here. And as there goes a tug on Orog. Because you didn't clean it. There you go. Oh. Got it. Alright, so Orog, Azura holds out this odd, strange feather towards you. It's a bit bony and spiny. Very pretty and good to look at, too. It's a mixture of dark and red and blue-like essence. You can see that gleams across the feather. Bar speaks up going, she wants to know if this could be a regen potion of some kind, you know? That stuff. You don't see where the voice is coming from. You don't see your presence, but you know it's originating from like Azura's hood. The invisible familiar of Azura. Sprite, the sprite. Now the box and try and maybe look inside without opening it. Oh, so you want to try and look inside without opening it? You want to try... Wait. You want to open the coffin. How are you saying? Wait, what? That what I'm getting. Buy the villa because he's a sprite. You want to see if there's a corpse, but not open it. Okay, so how do you test to do that? You gotta tell me how. What do you do to see if there's a corpse inside of it without opening it? All right. So do you wish to do an Arcana check then? What's the Auroch? To smell. Okay. As you climb on the back and try to smell. Natural 20. You smell very faintly the liquids of embalming that some places use when you know, cleaning up a dead body. You do smell a little bit of linen, almost like a very fresh minty scent, like seep a little bit through the coffin, but it's very tightly sealed. But you detect that especially along the side of the coffin as well, a little bit smell of embalming liquids and other poultices used. As you say that, Ryodan goes like, yeah, of course there's a corpse box. What do you think it was? He just looks at you like, he starts getting over on the carriage with the horses and puts a little grip and claw. When you guys are ready, hop on. Or if you guys prefer, you guys can walk alongside me. Alright. As they just go, that's what Azura's doing. I'll spawn it. Let's see. With a 17, what do you tell? This feather came from a magical beast. As for the use of puzzle for other, like a potion or any kind of crafts, you're not too sure. You never experimented with this, and so you're especially new to alchemy. Just have to sit down and give it a try one day. As you sit in a box, Ryan looks back and goes, I don't mind hiring for help, but if you don't get off that box, I'm cutting your pay. All of it. And he looks over at the Killaram and goes, do all your party members behave like this? Points back. He looks at all you guys too. And he shakes his head. No respect for the dead. Good night, Yuri. There you go. Of course, Ryodan looks really peeved off at the disrespectful act. What you can tell by his special features, he probably plans to probably cut some of the pay off. Oh. Alright, so you guys ready to go? Oh, yeah, some of you guys who. Uh, by the way, Hungy's character's name is Entante. Oh no. Okay. Alright, so you guys are getting ready. Some of you guys riding the carriage, some of you guys just walk in the rain. So as you guys are traveling through, the wind's still howling. The clopping, the sound, light little gallops of the horses. Make through the many trees, and of course, as you venture further in, some of the trees appear to be dead, rotted. You see the old cemetery near Belshire, especially where some of the dead were buried. Also, it connects with another old graveyard that has not been kept. So, a lot of the graveyards and cemetery here have slowly started going under renovation, but haven't been able to due to the course of weather and the crazy stuff that has happened around Telerino and whatnot, and along with Egerson too as well. All right, so far, but yeah, it's just really hard to tell within the rain. Before the travel's pretty clean. As you guys get the carriage up to one of this large little like tomb, I guess this mausoleum. It's pretty small, also on the hill, with other graves around as well. Uh, some of the graves, some are a bit overturned, like grave robbing or skullduggery of sorts. The mausoleum itself is pretty tightly sealed, but from what you can tell, like whatever may be dug in it, you're not sure, or maybe the wildlife, but this cemetery is also quite old. Some of the bodies are freshly dug in. There's also a couple of coffins that have not been set in as well. If you do arrive at the mausoleum, Riordan, of course, goes, we're here. Well, once we're ready, we can get this old buddy here in the mausoleum. And he basically gets off and he ties the horses off to a little post to the side. Alright. In that bored, lazy anime like Marshall, there you go. Anime. The weaving has begun. So, who's gonna help him move the coffin? Who's doing what? But you guys are basically right outside this little mausoleum. Go help move coffin. Good job, Torin. You have a disadvantage? Well, it wouldn't be disadvantage because there are people there's more than one person on the coffin. I can't really see. I want to move the coffin at a disadvantage when there's like some strong dudes that are already moving it. So no. I can't help it. Yeah, if you got Kilram and Torn doing it, it's pretty goddamn easy. Undertaker's alive! Feels good, man. Is the hell okay? Alright, our helps move the coffin a bit. Yep. Alright, so Raiden opens part of the door to the mausoleum. He can use and also one helps, okay. And of course he looks at everyone, the rest of you want to come in? I mean, you don't have to stay for the ceremony. You guys can come in if you like, or if you want, you can just stay out here. It's up to you guys. Yeah, that's good amount of strength. You're pretty good. Orog is pretty strong himself too. You're a half orc. There you go. So Osborne, Orog, Kilram, and Torrent are moving the coffin, with Riordan leading the way. Okay. So Antante goes in. Anyone else? Alright, so the people we have outside is... So Azura's outside. Do you have a free hand at the ready? The coffin itself is pretty heavy, but yeah, like with the help of Kira and Torin, you guys can definitely take an arm each carrying it and have one free hand. With the help of everyone you can. Okay. Alright, so you stay outside. Kaziri stays outside. Anyone else? Because it seems like everyone went in. Okay. I'll stay outside with the brain. Alright. So, are you going to be moving the coffin, or are you going to stay in front, Osborne? Pick. You said you were moving the coffin. Now you say you're standing guard in front of the door. You gotta pick one. Which one's it gonna be? He's saying Rain hasn't been my enemy, so he keeps watch. I think he's saying he's gonna try to keep watch with you, because I have no idea if he's either standing outside with you or if he's gonna carry the coffin. I have no idea. Alright, and Azura goes into the part of the cart, of the little carriage. And Brian looks at you and goes like, "Yeah, say, you got thoughts." It's not uber deep, but it's deep enough. It definitely has a flight of stairs. There's different levels where many people are buried and entombed. You had your myth reader for a few days now. That's all I have to say to you. Your headaches. Okay, if you need to go to bed, go to bed. So it's either okay. So you help take the coffin. Okay, so Kaziri and Azura is outside. Okay. Can you light a foot? All right, yeah, you light up a torch. 4,000 decibels. Oh dear God, yeah. Okay. So just for special awareness, Azura, Kaziri, you are outside. People going in. is Antante, Kilram, Orog, Osborne, and Torin. Okay. Finally, you come to one part of a flight of stairs, and there's a large door. Riordan opens it up. All right, over in here, and there are several more, little entombed areas, but it's more neatly put and cleaned. Many of the cases have already been covered, and there's like one little empty spot right over here. So, as you guys start moving it, you set the coffin right on the ground, right in the corner. Wipe your hands, and he goes, at least I can do. He didn't even like his family, but he did say he wanted to be buried here with them. He looks at a bunch of stuff, like they got a couple of riches, a couple of odd objects that you see are definitely worth quite a few penny maybe. Some of it in disrepair. And he looks upon it, and he goes like, and he puts his hands to shake with Kilram. Thanks. And also about the matter we talked about. I do believe he was murdered. I was told to not look into it. I did try and pry a bit, but I don't know if it attracted any attention. That's why I decided maybe to give it up and probably go to Salarino for help. But since you guys are here, I'm willing to increase your pay. And also set this as another job as well if you wish to also investigate. It's going to be a bit tough though. And the road to Egerson may take quite a bit. Spooky, scary skeletons. Dragonair, you kicks it. Nah, he says that to all you guys in the room. You guys are all in the room. He says that to all you. But he mainly faces and tells it towards Kilram. And Torin is there too with his arms crossed up, and he's got his blade at his back. Oh, not the picture. Alright. Alright, just nods the shark. There you go. And as you set it down, with the coffin and everything, and then Rardon like shakes his hand, he looks and he sees something. And of course, Antande goes to the dark part of the crypt. Goes, what's that? And he points, and all you guys turn your head for a moment, and you see a sigil, purple one, just snap and light up. Oh man, where the fuck did? And I'm gonna have Kaziri and Azura make perception checks. Alright, Azura, you crit. whilst trying to speak and commune with the bar a bit. You see in the distance figure starting to move in. The doors of the mausoleum shut right next to you, Kazir. And then a note scribbles in mid-air for all you to see, along with the sigil. You should have known better to pry into the business of his death, Rhydon. Now lay here. Face his ancestors. The room starts whoosh, whoosh, as the door itself also slams shut within the crypt in the mausoleum. So, let me prepare this real quick. So, for those outside. Yeah, they're outside the museum. They are running towards you, and grab this real quick. Alright. And 1 second, guys. There's a lot of errors and other dumb shit. Roll 20. Roll 20 staff. But second. What? Yeah, a little bit. What an asshole. Okay, it's like fucking up pretty hard. Trying to find some shit. Motherfucker. Tante, you were right around here. And see. Alright. Okay, so there's 6 of you guys tonight. So, Torin, being a paladin and knowing your divine sense, it clicks off. And then Rhydon goes, oh, what is happening? And as that continues, you start seeing the shifting sands, the darkness, and then one large sarcophagus that was not there, that suddenly appears. Caroline, you look to the side and you hear the voice. As your danger clicks on the gauntlet, you open the palm of your hand, pulling Tarazan out of your palm. And give me one moment while roll 20. You keep doing this to me, guy. You gotta stop this. 1 second. If this thing could actually work, I'd be pretty happy about it right now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Stuff here, I got that. Alright. Got the music. So, for those of you outside, this is what it looks like. So, Azura, Kazira, you are surrounded. Your divine sense does go off too, but it's down below. And it only relates to undead, fiend, and fae. So that is for Kazir and Azura on the outside. As for those of you in the tomb, you see this large hulking figure. And Rhydon goes, This was a trap for me. I'm sorry. Damn it. We gotta fight out of here. So. And in truth, you guys know he's definitely true. You're looking at a couple of figures garbed in dark clothing. And one figure more heavy armored than the other. And another one very haughty looking. But this is Kaziri, this is Azura. As for inside the tomb, this is Rarden, Arog, Osborne, Torin, Kilram. And Tante is right there in the corner. As she said she would. Actually, that's a tomb area. But now you'd be right here. There's a large creature right here. Wrapped in linen and several other finery. But that's what it looks. You're basically now what you there you go. What you have on. All right. So we'll roll the initiative outside real quick. So got enough. You guys didn't get surprised, so you're good. You got your perception checks. That's a natural one on initiative. Oh, I think I messed up on this guy. Alright. Whoa. Alright. This guy. Something real quick for him. If apparently my sheet didn't mark it out correctly, because I think he may have a lair. I'm pretty sure he might. Oh, but actually he does. Let's check out some stuff. So look at stats real quick. I have 1 dex. Programmability on top. Kill ram. You have 2. There you go. Alright, guys, it takes a bit of time. A lot of you. Orog. I believe it's a 3 for you. There you go. We have next Osborne. Also has a 3. That's a Torin, but I think Torin might be a 2. This is a 2. Does it look like a cutie? Alright. Gonna be a long list, guys. Gonna be a long list. How's that? Can't remember. That's weird. You're on here? Hold on, let me take a look quick. Why did it show that? Who's this? That guy, okay. What the fuck? Then we also have the ladder. Like somewhere right around here. Oh, that's a 20. Well done. Alright, so top of the round, we have... Oh, kill him. gonna be a long list, guys. So you gotta think ahead of what you're gonna do. Okay, that way we can make things a lot more quicker, more faster, very smooth. Best we can, anyway. Mother asshole. Holy shit. Look at these initiatives, man. Ain't that beautiful? Maybe. I know. I like how the number goes. Alright. Alright, so we have first up Mr. Killram. What do you wish to do? Let's see. For this one, we'll play. Wait a minute, Killram, you also have the instinct, so I'm gonna re-roll your. Well, I'm not gonna re-roll. I'm gonna see if you get it. You have advantage on rolls. Okay, so you don't start with initiative 10 because remember, barbarians can have advantage on initiative rolls. You can get more about. Okay, there you go. As you pop the cork and put the water over Terra's end, you see the weapon glow and the trickster. You hear the trickster go, interesting. At the same time, you hear a giggling sound. Oh, yes. As you do that, two different copies of Terra's End. Dual wielding, two copies of it. Two-handers. As you go into a rage, as your blood boils, and your body and your form has a shadowy edge, as obsidian, something encompass where your scars are at. Alright, you go into original strike with your sword, alright. Do you wish to strike twice? Menopause is advantage? Okay, sure. So he tags once. But maybe he wants to go for the second swing, that's up to him. There you go, so dual wielding with the rage strikes. Do you reckless? That's standard. You want reckless? All right. That does hit, and that is 27. Let's see. Ah, there you go. As it hits him, whooshing, whooshing, as you slash through it, the rotting flesh, you smell the pungentness of this, the sour, dire, bitter, of the dead corpse. Although somehow this barbarian has managed to attain this great brutal might in order to wield two-handers. Alright, Osborne, it's your turn. And as a legendary action, before Osborne can go, it's going to... It starts speaking in odd assortment of tongues. language that you guys don't understand. So those of you in the room have to make me a Constitution saving throw. So we'll go down the list of no, not a Barzan. We got Antante, we have Kaelram, Orog, Sly, Osborne, and Torn. I think I might have double rolled, maybe. Yeah, I did. So I'm missing Osborne. Oh, Tante, bro. Osborne. Thought I did. Oh, there is the sheet. I'm like, what the fuck? So we got the 15, or 18 for Orog, 14 for Kilram, but wait. Oh, no, it doesn't like that. And Tante is 18. Alright, so Osborne, Kilram, and Torn, who missed it by 1. You are stunned until the creature's next turn, or until you see the saving throw on your turn. So, Osborne, you get to. Well, you got stunned, so you can make a concept to pop out of it. Now you're 12. You are stunned still. And as for the lair, let's see. The room glows and darkish purplish energy starts swirling around the wall. Alright, Orog, you manage to shake your head at these odd assortment of blasphemous words that try to seep into your mind, but you manage to shrug out the effects. So it's your turn. What do you wish to do? Hour of protection. This is true. This is true. Let me look real quick. What level does he get that? That's good for you. You have someone who's playing a paladin. That's why if you study your class and stuff, you can do some cool things that you may or may not have. Which, you know, I don't always remember, but it happens. So a paladin hour protection at 6th level. He's level 5. Yeah, at 6th level, that's when Torin can have an aura to do that. You suddenly start ridding Hedge Root as you tell everyone to let it hit you. Okay. So you go forth. Alright, so you strike with both of your blades. You go before it, so you get advantage and you get sneak attack, which I think you still have a 2d6. Level 4, correct? Actually, I have to remember so many things as a dungeon master. They're closed. From good and evil, well, you can try to cast it when you're not stunned. Which I don't think you casted it yet, did you? How do you think you did? You can... I can read up for the details of the spell and what it can do. Therefore, as well, okay. So it's 2d6. Hellish Rebuke is a reaction, so it hasn't hit you yet. Did you want to just dual strike? That's a reaction spell. Yep. Torn did not move to attack. He is actually stunned right now. And I believe Orog wanted to go hit him. Hellish Rebuke is a reaction spell, yeah. So what do you want to do, Orog? So Kaziri is next. And then Tante. Torrent, so that's got to be. Alright, so if it does hit you, it shall do that. Oh, just slice, you slice. Oh, it looks like I forgot to bid. I'm sorry. So we got Ragnar. I was looking to put on your other sheet for Mythier, but yeah, that didn't happen. Falgar. I know these are 6s. That's slashing. I'll do that for you real quick. Half-orc, so it's extra crit dice. Alright. So you do get advantage. Because you went before it and you get sneak attack. So 21, there we go. And then 6. 6 extra damage, so 21. 100 points of slashing damage. It's time. Woo! I am sorry about that. My book closed on me. Mother lover. Oh, I hate it when it does that. I do like the song though. It will use. Alright, we'll use one of his legendary actions to glare menacingly right at Aura, who struck him. And you'll have to make a wisdom saving throw. You rolled a 3. As you struck, swing, striking your blades. You're like, ah! And then one of the eyes definitely going to your soul. You realize this thing's a lot more dreadful than you could ever think. And you are considered feared. You can not move any closer. And any attacks you have against it is at a disadvantage. And then in any way. It has to a degree, Killer, but you haven't taken too much effect of it yet. Something seems to be glimmering within its flesh. That's what you can say. There goes your 17 wisdom. Alright, that's Kaziri's turn. What do you wish to do, Kaziri? Shield of Faith. Talent spell. I believe that's the one. Let's see. Concentration. Alright, so Zoe, your AC is increased by 2. As long as she holds the concentration, and it's a bonus action, and you go to toss a javelin. Alright. A javelin, Gavrian. South, that's 14. So that's south. Well, these two are south, so I don't know which one. So, oh, better to go. Pop! As you launch the javelin, striking into the chest. I mean, is it this one or this one did you want? The WJ, okay, there you go. Oh, okay. That is the more white-haired one. Alright, so this guy. Oh, yeah, he can reach there. We're going to attack Azora bot. Let's see. with his longsword. Oh wow! So as he goes over, at the last moment, as he tried to strike at Azura, because he already casted the shield spell, and a magical shield of light blocks the strike from hitting you, Azura. Great luck on there. This fellow was very determined to try to pierce through the shield and will go to strike at Azura as well. Trying to see it piercing through the shield. And a 9. Sadly, waching, these fellows are trying to gang up on Azura, but to no avail. The third one will also run up and try to gang up on Azura as well and rolls a 15. But misses off by a 1. Waching the shield of faith, blocking and protecting Azura. Nice. This fellow. Wait. He already went. Alright, now it's Antante's turn. Alright, Antante, it is your turn. So, Azura just survived 3 strikes. Excellent. What you should do is, Antante. And of course, Brian at the same time is like, yeah, get away! And like, thank you very much. Entirely, the Hulk and stuff, okay. The cast Scorching Rays. That's what Wario. As you start casting your Scorching Rays, one bam shoots wide, and another one almost veers and hits Orog and kill him across the nose. Like whoa! But one of them managed to singe the shoulder of the Hulk, and it screams as well as it takes double damage. I did not like that. Good job though. And turn some sorcery points into second spell slot. Okay, now I'll take your bonus action. This fellow here saw Kaziri cast a spell and goes, "Is that so?" and starts muttering an incantation. And his dark energy vibes surge over to Kaziri, who will have to make a Constitution saving throw. With a 16. Okay, so you only take half damage. As this blight spell upon your order of ancients that you preserve life, and of course the great calming of Mother Nature and the land, the forests itself. Take half of this, which is 5. That I will do. I'll say like. I'll say 16. Damage, I believe. Yeah, that's half of necrotic damage. But over to you. You will have to make a concentration check for the spell. As you get hit with the blight spell, it washes over your form. The spell that protects Azura fades. This large fellow here. Knock him out! Don't kill him yet. And he yells, "Alright, looks like she bit off more than she can chew. You're done here yet?" He talks over to the caster that launched a blight spell over the Gaziri. He Well, hold his turn, his action. And if only I could fucking... Now it's its turn. Kiram did the most damage to it, so he's gonna punch you in the face. And at this time, those of you who were stunned are no longer stunned since it's now its turn. Oh no, it's its next turn. Never mind. So you guys are still stunned for those who failed it. All right. That is a 20 to hit you. So you are raging, so you'll just take half. 6, 4. So 6 damage. And you will also suffer necrotic damage. Let's change it a little bit to... Alright, now you take 17 of that. And you also have to make a Constitution saving throw, I believe. Yes, you do. Alright. As it lunges forward, bam! Smacking kill across the jaw. And alright. As you feel the necrotic energy start to envelop your skin, you are now cursed, and your maximum hit points are reduced. For now, but next day it will continue to reduce, so your max hit points will be reduced by 17. So I'm gonna write this down here real quick. So from 7 to 6, that's your maximum HP is now 19. So I'm writing that right now. So you cannot heal any higher than 19. Can't you hellish rebuke as the tiefling? Yes, yes you can. If he hits you. Did you want to do it as a reaction towards him? Alright, now we move to the outside with the ambush. And I believe you cast tieflings can cast that at a second level, I believe, once they reach that level. I believe. I think Hell's Rebuke is a second level spell, but let me... Or I think so. Gotta look at that real quick. Infernal Legacy, you can do Hellish Rebuke as a second level. DC is based off of Charisma, so it should be your Paladin stuff. And second level, I think it's gonna be 3d10. He's got to do a Dex save. Let's check out your DC real quick. 4 plus superficiency 6, so 14. Okay, so he's got to pass a 14 Dex save, and his Dex is only 1. Roll, and he fails, so he would take 3d10 5 damage to the face. As Kaziri gets hit with the light spell, she turns, looks, and the great hellfires light up across her body and her eyes and across her skin, crackling. As she denounces her enemy, points, a large zoom of flame erupts from her body like a soul charge. Boom! Right towards him. And he will suffer 13 fire damage. This fellow gonna go forward to attack Kaziri. Let's see what. He goes forward and basically digs deep into the guts of Kaziri. Alright. That's about 6 and rolling another 8 for the crew. So double that. Actually, roll another dice. Oh, so 14 points of damage. Kaziri. You get a blade launch in your stomach as you cast up. And then the bandit just basically backhands you to the ground as you fall right on the dirt. Alright, Torn. Now your turn. What do you wish to do, Torn? And of course, Kazir, before you knock out, you hear the bandit go, hurry up and haul them in. We'll get the rest. Or maybe they might be dead by the time we find them. Oh yeah, that's all your son. Thank you for being an honest champ. So let's see if you break out the stun, by the way, Mr. Tord. Many. Let me read what the hell this says. Wait, on its next turn. Okay, yeah, you're still stunned. Alright, so Azura, you see Kazari fall at your side. Okay, as long as it gets you fucked. Yes, yes it does. Alright. This fella, he's gonna like start picking up Kazari and put him on his shoulder. That's his turn. Right at a time goes, keep that thing busy. I'll see if I can get us out of here. And he's trying to like bash up the door, looking for any intricate locks, and let's hope he does. His investigation. What about that? As he's trying to investigate, like, damn it, I can't seem to find anything to get us out of here. So he's having a hard time. Or Riordan. This little hero walks over and goes like, and he spits on Kaziri's body for launching the javelin at his face. And he puts over to Azura. Now you come along nicely now. And Azura, is now your turn. So Karen, you'll be up next. Osborne, Aura, Kaziri. Yep. Uh-huh. The magic is alright, you wish bulbs. If I remember correctly, it's elite only prescribed for you. Hold on, let me look at it. Briar might. Okay. I should have Briar like also whispers a few words like, get him! This guy, okay, he gets hits with that. I believe that's a 2d12, right? Your max level... Okay, so it's 2d12. You got your damage from charisma from being a warlock. $13 damage. At the same time as you do that, Briar also goes Shazam! So off the top of your head, no one sees this because he's invisible. Another streak of lightning hits over, and strikes him as well, and that does another 13 set damage. So you did Eldritch Bolt twice as the caster goes, one Eldritch Bolt, another one. So you now know that Briar mimicked what you casted, and the caster goes, and at that moment, as you cast that spell, the sickle that you held out starts glowing. And then Briar goes like, I think it's about almost time now. And he like basically pops off of Azura's head. And as he's no longer invisible, he goes, "We done good work, partner." As his form starts to change a bit, as he starts to grow. Hold on. What the fuck is it? Really, that was not prepared. As his true form is revealed, as a very stocky, dark, elvish-like features. Briar is way taller than you imagined. And he joins the fight. And he goes, "Just our secret now, remember. You can't tell anyone." And that'll actually, he will act and he'll go. And he'll cast Cure Wounds right on Kaziri. That's our 3rd level. Because there you'll be able to 22 hit points. So as the guard tries to start pick her up, he touches Kazir, he starts to wake up, and Kazir, as you wake up, you see the bandit trying to lick you up, and you push him away. And as another action, Briar looks and goes, because he looks over to Kazir, "Don't worry, after all this is done, you don't even remember who I am." So Kazir, you wake up to see this large, drow-like figure appear. Alright, Osborne, it's your turn. That's who. I skipped you? Oh, I did skip you. Okay, what do you wish to do? Oh, before your turn goes, he is going to do a legendary action and punch Orog in the face. So, thank you for reminding me about that, actually. I was like, oh shit, your turn, my bad. So, yeah. Alright, that's an 18 for Orog. So, Orog, you will do your thingamabob. So, hold on a second. We'll see, you get our stun, that is correct. Kiram, you need to roll your constitution save, see you pop out a stun. You rolled a 10! Yeah. Not Osborne, so you're about to get hit in the face, which arm class is. Nope. He's gonna hit you. That's 6 plus. As the large creature boom socks you in the face, Orog, for 15 damage. And you also take some necrotic damage as that result. It's under 5. You... Wait a minute. What's your max HP? As we see... Alrog. Boom! Knocked down. But as he's getting knocked down, he surges out with his finger in defiance to cast a hellish rebuke. At what level would you like to cast it before you fall? Level 1, alright. So your DC. Orog. I guess we didn't put that in. Alright, so your DC is actually Arcane Trickster 13, and he has to make a dex save. So the effects from Killer's attack seems to affect its speed, and it actually has a -2 now to its dex saves. What I ask. And I believe that, yeah, he failed it by 1, so he'll take the max damage. I believe that's a 2d10. Yep, 2d10. You're also at 1 HP? Yep. So, as Auroch's about to fall, as he gets punched in the face, so basically what happens is this. He goes, and he gets back up, and he basically, like, goes back to the swinging uppercut. Boom! A fire. You also still have to make Constitution saving throw, so you're at 1 HP. Thank God you're in half-orc. But I was about to put that up front, but yeah, I think I have a very good idea now. See how max HP. So you do not become cursed. Good job. And it will take 16, but it takes double damage, so 32 fire damage. It screeches loudly. Rest is ability. Alright, Osborne, it is your turn. The mud ass is real tonight. Oh. Is Osborne still here? Or he's knocked out? Yeah, I will. He's done too. Hey, he rolls in that one. That's not. Yeah, he. As the sand and the dirt starts rolling in within the lair that you guys are in. Let's see. Y'all to make a. Okay, you guys gotta make a Constitution saving throw. So, Torin, Osborne, Orog, Kilram, and Entante. Constitution. 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 So I'm rolling that 20 for the save. Oh, that's only with advantage. So, Entante, you fail. Kilram, you succeed. Orog, you succeed. Osborne succeeds. And Torin succeeds. So, let's see. Entante, you suffer 3 marks of exhaustion. You have disadvantage on skill checks. You can only move half movement. And you have disadvantage on saving throws, I believe. Alright, Mr. Org, decide what do you wish to do? And Kaziri will be next. Yep. Oh, let's say we can add the Witch Bolt now, E-Man. I'll let you have that. No, there you go, Hungry. Witch Bolt that shit. If you back up, he will get an attack of opportunity. I highly suggest that you don't and just cast the spell. That's just me. Just saying, bro. I don't think you want to fuck yourself. I mean, I could be the asshole and not say anything and be like, you take an attack of opportunity and you die. I'm not gonna do that. Not today. So you wish to Witch Bolt him? Alright, so what level are you the Witch Bolt at? You just fuck him up, so you're gonna Witch Bolt or you gonna do melee attacks? Which one? Which bow are you using? Yo! A yellow 4. Okay, you only cast that at first level. Okay. So either you doing a Witch Bolt or you Witch Bolt stabby or stabby stab. The eyeballs. Alright. So you got a flood 20 plus 5. With your main hand blade, you strike out with a Witch Bolt, buzz, and it does hit. Yeah, 1d12 of damage. And you do 3 damage. Okay. You also have your offhand. Do you want to strike with your offhand? Alright. You roll a natural 1. Also, your wait a minute. You have to re-roll Witch Bolt striking because I remember you're feared. Okay, you still hit. So you also gotta make a wisdom saving throw. But you miss, so wisdom saving throw. Okay, you break out the fear. You are no longer feared. Wait, is that a 16 or 15? No, you're still feared. Nakazir, what do you want to do? See this random figure appear out of nowhere in your time of need. Are you my mummy? Pumpkin's disadvantage on every roll. It's better than no damage though. Yep. Oh, that's better. Alright. So you cast that and you go to attack your mate. is a critical strike. What's this guy? Damage is okay. But for that, I think I'll just double it for you. So you aim for the card. That's cute. Boy, as you strike him, oh, you hear this crunching, sickening sound of squashing, and Bard goes, "Oh, oh my! Don't want to be that guy. Nope." Alright, will that end your turn, Kaziri? And Azura, you had the shield over to protect the magic again. Oh, we won't be having any time soon. Alright. This guy, again, they're gonna just keep wailing on Azura, who now has the shield back on her. That's one. This guy, on the other hand, is gonna go over the briar and try to smack him in the face. Same with the other fella. Actually, never mind. No, they're not, he's not gonna hit Azura. He's gonna hit over this guy, so I can switch over. Yep. So I'll reroll that. So as they try to attack Briar puts a shield. Hold on there. Hold fast. Hey. What are you trying to hit me? Why are you trying to hit me? And then he's trying to poke and stab. Like, what the hell? And then they ignore the little one, like, right next to them. So, Antante, it is not your turn. It is unique. Yeah. Oh, what do you wish to do, Antante? As an impromptu stun? Sure, he's stunned. I'll give you that. Yeah, sure you can. So, I believe you're out of sorcery points now, so that's all your sorcery points for today until you get a rest. A long rest. So one of them is a crit. So you're the first laser beam. The second one misses. So the first one, this one does happen. That'll be double damage. And then the other one, 9, 19. Another 18. But the last thing is so 6 days that we see Antante just basically summon 6 large spheres of red energy and 4 of them are shot wide all over the place. Aurora can kill him. You're like, whoa, trying to dance and dodge, but two of them hit the large creature and goes, and as it burns with great intensity. And the cultist here sees the appearance of Briar and Kaziri rising up and goes, and as he starts charging electrical energy and gets ready to cast a lightning bolt at you guys, not caring for his allies, Briar turns around and goes like, not so fast. Snaps his fingers and redirects it, and it strikes the poor fella who's right around here. And let's see if I have a thingy for that. I don't think I really have that, so we'll go with magic, bitch, as a beam. As he redirects it, and it strikes these fellas as the lightning bolt is redirected. As he counterspells them and that mana, and they gotta make a dex save. So let's see what the damage was. 29. So dex saves. Let's see how it works for these guys. Alright, well, that fella, okay, succeeds, fails, and fails. So 20 damage. Oh no, this guy succeeds, so this dude takes half. 14. This guy takes the full and it gets shocked electricity. So not only did he get his nuts smashed, ooh, he gets electricity. Bzzz, it turns into ash. This guy here is all like, what the hell? And he charges in, and he's gonna try to brawl with Briar. Funny enough. Natural 1. Doesn't hit him. Doesn't hit him. Briar just goes, hoo, ha, hoo. Oh yeah. He starts dancing a bit. Can't be touched apparently. Oh wow. At the large casting of magic at its face, it turns towards Antante and it moves and it will suffer a attack of opportunity from Kaleram and Alrog. So Alrog, you get 1 swing. I'll roll for you. Of course, it'll be at a disadvantage. Also, wait, I forgot to give you. Oh no, never mind. That's not fine. And oh man, that's a crit, but you're still feared. No crit damage for you. Did you see damage to it? Alright, kill ram. You did get 1 strike. Rage damage. 16 right on the money. It goes over and strikes over until they boom. Yep. With a 3. Alright, that's 12. But it still hits you. Wow. Okay then. You, if I wish. Yeah. It is indeed a 3d6. Hellish Rebuke. Yes, you can after this is a little bit calculated. Let's see. 16. Then there comes necrotic damage. 15. What's your max HP? Okay, so you do not die. You are just knocked out. You gotta make a con save real quick. Funny enough, if it hit more than your max HP, that would have been it. What the fuck? Okay, something's fucking with me here. 0. Okay, never mind. Fuck. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, so Tante. Got the shield. You said Hellish Rebuke. Nope. The moment you say it, that's it. You don't get to cast shield. Sorry. So you do not become cursed, but you are knocked out, and it has to make so Hellish Rebuke. Level 2, I believe. So again, your spell DC. Sorcerer. Okay, so you got to do 13. And the strike from the holy water from Kieran reduced. That's the dex once more. He's gonna have a -3 to that. And it fails. I'm sorry. In 6. As we see Antante fall, and one last moment, she just defies it. Just one large fiery blast at its face. It still lives. And at that moment, as the whale's in fury, it is going to speak these uttering words that are ineligible, that no one can understand, and there's going to have to be some con saves. So Kilram, Alrog, and Torn once more. Also, Torn, you're no longer stunned. But if you fail, you're going to be stunned again. I was wondering because disadvantage because he. So let's do this. It speaks these stunning words once more. Caravam, you crit save. You do not become stunned. Good job. Orog, you are feared and stunned now. Torin, you're stunned again. Osborne, wait, hold on. Alright, at this moment, let's see for as the sword gleams. Alright. So as the sword gleams, your saving throw is doubled. As the crystal of Noct, your magical energies, you just see Noct for a moment just wake up and close its eye. You're not stunned, you managed to resist it. You made your luck roll. Good job. Alright, now is this guy? Lucky for you, otherwise you would have just been in here and did jack squat. This guy, is he gonna try to mess with Briar and see if he can actually do something? No. 14? No, that's not gonna hit him. That's not gonna hit him. Alright, Torin, you managed to shake off this crazy amount of words and insanity that strikes your mind, that stunned you. You haven't been able to do anything. Your friends have been fighting hard. You've seen this. You're frustrated. What do you do? I mean, I'm guessing your full notion is just run up and smack at him in the face, but the map is a lot more zoomed in for the anything. So. There. Oh, why can't he deal? Alright. So tell me, how do you dispatch him? Those do hit. You get to kill. Huge thing. You become Crusade again for this one. Can't beat it out. Alright, you take your blade. You smack off part of his leg off. Smashing it apart. Bang! Right to the head. Squashing it, pushing it to dust. As it screams loudly at what it can before you slice it to dust even further. Boom, boom, dirt. What are masses of bodies? As you banish with great holy magic. And part of its soul-like energy whisks in the air. And as it does so, part of its soul starts streaming towards Killer, but a little bit towards you. He seems to be in conflict. Good job. Not the entire time he gets the fucking kill. It is defeated. During his time. Yeah, each group has their own field, that is correct. He can't seem to get around to Briar, so he's just gonna keep waiting on Kaziri. That's a 20. Hit you. On the skimitar. 5 points of damage. Raiden is still trying to open it. The soul is in conflict. The crystal stone of Noct is trying to draw on the essence of a soul towards it. Torin that you know. Kilram, you see this too, but also Torin. Everyone starts to notice who is in the tomb with Kilram. The gauntlet is full out engaged, like right there. They see this monstrosity on his arm. Yeah. Once every 3 years. There you go. Alright. So, it's Azur's turn. It goes like... I think we should probably wrap this up. Wanna play a little bit? And then he puts his hands out, kind of like the little like hand yeah, like the little patty cakes that you guys would do. Yeah, really. There's always got to be an opposing guy that exists in every anime. Angry and serious. Serious Sam. Yep, Antanta is cast up. Use the cuddly underneath. Oh, there you go. Okay. So you didn't want to play the game with Briar? You just want to keep zapping? So he put his hands out for you. What do you want to do? Yeah, it's no color interior to Typhon. Alright. So you play a little bit of game, he says a few words. And as he like touches your hands, and because he's trying to fight, what are you guys doing? And the bandits are trying to hit you guys. You guys are like moving in a little dance as he moves you a bit, like huh. Now all it takes in a day of the Fae is to be one together with Sabranta and all that stuff, and with the rain, hey! And as he claps his hands, the Eldritch Bolt that you were concentrating, he goes like, now this is how you use your gift. And then as he claps his hands, he points a chain which Eldritch Bolt ignites, and it hits all those who are hostile towards you. And that is a 12d12 with your charisma. Alright, now I'm gonna roll some stuff here. This guy. No, he fails. That fails. That fails. That fails. That fails. That fails. That fails. And then for another time of the night. As you concentrate together with the Briar, you start edging different lightning shots, boom, 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 like finger guns, and Briar just dances with you, and he grabs you as you're like, ha ha, ha ha, behold! And you start launching these witch elder chain lightning bolts, bzz, bzz, shocking the rest of these guys, and they start turning to ash one by one. They scream, ow! And the gray roar, and then he sets you down, and he gives you a high five. Hey, girl. Second Crusade of the game. And as that happens, oh, we're all wrong tune. Now, I think your friends may need help. But before that, sorry. And he pats your head, and he also looks over to Aziri. He looks over to Kaziri and his eyes flash purple, and and of course with his hand it glows a odd, strange color, and he casts Modified Memory on both of you. So let's see if you guys can resist it. As you jump on the briar. That fails. So, Kaziri and Azura, your memories are changed for the last few months of what happened, and you just witness Briar just basically just doing dances and just yelling and distracting opponents while you and Kaziri hold the line and fight against these cultists, and of course Azura launching many attributes which cause the victory. As we go over to those in the tomb, let's see. So you wait, top it around. All right, and Tante has to make a death saving throw. You fail, so you get a mark of death. So at this time, Rajan manages to open the door. Good, we're out of here. We gotta get out. Come on, come on. As the tomb itself still has the remnants of magic in the shadow. Yep. So you guys did manage to get out, so let's collect the rest of your lot. But Kaelram and Torin, I don't think you guys have moved yet. Alright, so Kaelram goes over there. Alright, so you grab Antante and get the fuck out. So Torin, as Kaelram rejects the soul, it goes over to Nock, and you hear a voice in your head. Oh, thanks. And you hear the snoring sound again. So those who are conscious and alive or whatever, you guys managed to get out. You got with Riordan and whatnot, and let's see here. So you guys just barely managed to get out. Your conscience was really fucked up. I don't know, Tor, what do you mean? What do you mean? Deem and Tales Antante? Do reference, yes, you guys can step by Antante and saving her from near death. Antante, you wake up just for a little bit looking at your friends. And of course, unless someone throws a healing spell at her. After some time, the second claymore that you had in your hand, Kaelram, this way. The gauntlet has shrunken by the time that you got out. So after the fight was finished and you declined the soul, the gauntlet had shrunk. So the ones who saw it at the time were Osborne, Orog, and Antante when she was conscious, and Torin. Rajan was busy trying to open the door, so he didn't witness that. So Antante, you're back up on your feet. So Torin, since you're the last one, you see a item in the ashes of the creature that was slain. As you pick up and look at it, it's a very ornate, shiny, extraordinary ring. It hums with light energy that you can definitely notice. You pocket it. Ah, he's looting. It left something behind. Alright, you pocket it. You don't tell anyone at all? Alright. Oh, cool. As you guys get it on the carriage and whatnot, and regather, well, this is where you guys have some dialogue time. Look around. Did you? I believe you wanted to run the fuck out, right? Did you run the fuck out? What are you doing, Orog? You gotta check your weapon. It still seems pretty normal. Yeah, Orog, I thought you left with everyone because it looks like everyone booked it. Unless you're there with like Torin looking at what he took. Look around where Azura died, look for any as a notified. Okay. Azura. Azura didn't die. You mean Entante? Okay, so you ran into the death pit. The rain is still continuing on though. Zorfot. You precious. Torin, you have a ring of protection +1. So you have +1 to your AC and saving throws. If you attune to it, which takes about a short rest. But focus hard on your weapon. Nothing happens. And you see the finger briar kind of poke it. I don't know what you're trying to do. Looks normal to me. Of course, kill how many others you guys gather outside. Aura, from what you can find, they all turned to ash. They all got Zap Brannigan to no hells and back. They didn't leave anything behind. Yes, the green thing is your AC. Oh, one armor. Apparently it's supposed to be there. Why does it say 11 then? That's kind of weird. I think they're probably token fucked up. I'm not so sure. 11 now. I got misrearranged. It didn't save properly. Oh well. There you go. Job's done. Oh no! Yeah, you no longer have the holy water. It's gone. Bzz. Yep, it changed before it has reverted back. The sickle itself turned to a large scythe, so it's basically. Then it had odd emanations coming from it, but we were busy playing with Briar and staring at him, and your memory got modified. You guys can take a short rest in the cart while you're on the way back to Belshire, if you guys like. It takes a while to get a salary from where you guys at, so you have to step on Belshire first. Hawk needs a nap. Alright. Are you guys getting ready to go back home? Getting back to Belshire? Alright, you try to, like, you know, slash your wounds a bit, work on it. But, Kazee also lended some divine energy to heal you. Bar kind of giggles at you and goes like, "Oh, we should just use it as a fishing pole. Remember that thing?" He refers to the huge crocodile. Ryden looks at you like, "Let's go over to Belshire. We can rest and recuperate and think about our next move. But I think we should probably lay low a bit. I didn't think they were planning a trap for me. I don't really want to move anywhere right now, but I think we should stay in Belshire. It's still pretty well guarded there." Insight. Alright, so you went to insight. We have oh. So you have an insight check. So what? Hey, honestly, you actually get one strike. I'm guessing Torin wants to attune to the thingamabob, so you're trying to deceive people, alright? But you had disadvantage because you did get exhaustion. So 17, so he rolls a 20. Wow, so if you didn't suffer the exhaustion that one time, you actually would have beat him. So, overall, you know the tiefling is doing something odd. Torin, and the ring of protection now, so your saving throws is by +1, and your armor class is just by 1. Ring of protection. Boom. Your armor class is now a 17. That's one of your saving throws. Very feels good, man. It feels good. And let me check your XP. Hold on 1 second. Oh, you almost leveled. Let's see. Alrog, you are almost there. All you guys are almost there to level. Like, almost there. That's really good though. The more you guys there are in the party, the more the XP gets divided. That's all I gotta tell you. So does say it. To boost, like, alright, here, on my piece of paper, Perkins, alright, I'm gonna tell you this because you're a bro. I usually don't tell people how much they're close. You are literally 50 points away. 50. Torn is literally like 5 points. Yeah. Yep. No. No. Azora, yeah, almost there. Like, about like 300. About. It's like right there, and I'm looking at it. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'll let you level if you do a luck roll real quick, Perkins, maybe. And you too under skunk, but if you fail, you go back down one level. How long is the long rest you can fit? You can fit about a short rest. Short rests in my game are about 30 minutes. Long rest is just, full 8 hours. So yeah, you can definitely spend your hit dice, snatch your heal, regain some stuff. Alright, and you guys head out to Belshire. Okay. Yeah, they go up one or you go down. That's how it's gonna go. Just level 4. Oh, they sucked up a lot of XP, so Kazira soon enough. Kazira soon enough. Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, sure, I'll let you do that. I'll let you guys all do that right now. Who wants to play a luck game? Good lucky. How lucky do you feel? Alright, Antonio wants to snuggle with Aura. I don't know if Aura will do that. How hard you are? Okay, wait, what do you mean how hard are you? Or Celebus, so wait, so you wanna do it? You wanna do it, Underscope? And Orog, you politely decline, pushing a Tante away. Be like, no, get away from me. Ah! Well, it's not a full level loss. I actually just reduced the XP, so I did that to fuck with you guys. So Kaziri, you were actually about 100.